Welcome back to our training program on how to use your retirement planning toolkit. In the last video, we logged in and set up our account. In this video, we will take a brief tour of the landing page and look at some of the more powerful planning tools that are now at your disposal. When we first log in, we are presented with a dashboard providing a quick view of all the most important information related to our retirement account. Through the panels on this screen, we can also make certain account adjustments and get detailed information. Keep in mind that while this is demonstrated on a desktop computer, the entire system is content aware, so you will see the same information and have access to the same tools on your mobile devices as well, but it may be formatted slightly differently. As you move around the system, you will always be able to get back to the dashboard by clicking on the Home menu item from anywhere in the system. Now, let's look at a few of the more powerful features available on the dashboard. First, we see our total account and total vested balances. These are the current values updated daily. Clicking on the arrow in the top right corner of this panel or the building icon to the left will display a detailed view of your account by investment elections. Investment elections are how future investments will be allocated. The pie chart we see is interactive. As you pass your cursor over any of the segments, the current value of that class will be displayed. A numerical view of your current election percentages are listed all the way to the right. If you wish to adjust your investment elections, and it is allowed by your plan, click on the Change Investment Elections button. We cover the steps to change your investment elections in a future video, so for now, just know this is here. On the same screen, you can also view your account by asset class. Asset class is how your current investments are allocated. To view, simply change the My Account drop-down value in the drop-down box. Again, you can view the value of each segment by hovering your mouse over it. The numerical values of your election percentages are listed all the way to the right. If you wish to rebalance your portfolio and it is allowed by your plan, click on the Rebalance Portfolio button. We cover rebalancing a portfolio in a future video, so for now, just know this is here. You will notice on the top of the screen is a view of your retirement goal tracker. This powerful tool allows you to build a retirement plan based on detailed information and see how you're tracking towards that goal. This appears on the top of most screens in the system. The retirement tracker is set up elsewhere, as we'll see in a moment. In the next panel is another view of how our account is allocated by asset class. Like the last screen, you can hover to view the value of each segment. Clicking on the arrow in the upper right corner or the chart icon to the left will display the same detailed account view we saw under the Balance panel. The Retirement Goal panel is where you set up the goal that's displayed in the goal tracker. There are many steps to this, so we will go over how to create your retirement goal in a future video. The next panel displays your current contribution rate. At a glance, if your plan supports online deferral tracking, you can see your contributions as a percentage of salary for your traditional 401k, which is funded with before-tax dollars, and/or a Roth 401k, which is funded by after-tax dollars. If online deferral tracking is not supported, your contribution rate will be displayed as 0. If your plan supports it, clicking the arrow to the top right of the box or the $ icon to the top left will allow you to change your contribution rate. To make a change, simply enter the new rates in the Change To fields. You can make the change in terms of percentage of pay or as a whole dollar amount. Toggle this by selecting the corresponding button. Below these 4 panels is a powerful tool that allows you to examine your account balance over time. At the top of this panel to the left is your current account balance, the change in value for the current year to date, and that change represented as a percentage of the total account value. Below this, your historical account value is displayed in a graphic format. By default, the year-to-date values are displayed, but by clicking the buttons to the left, you can view your balances for 1 year, 3 years, or for the life of the account. You can also select a very specific time frame using the sliders below the graph. The left slider controls the begin point of the graph, and the right slider controls the ending point. If the current time frame does not cover the entire history of your account, moving the beginning slider all the way to the left will expand the timeline. Once you've adjusted the view to display the time frame you're interested in examining, you can move your mouse over the line at the top of the graph to display the precise account value at a specific point in time. The point in time is indicated by a dot on the line, and the numeric value appears to the top right. At the bottom of the dashboard is a listing of all of your active investment positions. At a glance, you can view the current election, shares owned, and current market price and total market value for each. Clicking on either the arrow to the right or the form icon to the left will display a visual representation of your positions along with the source of funding for those positions. You can select a view from a fund perspective or a source perspective by changing the drop-down value. If you would like to see more detail, clicking on a bar in the chart or a value in the list will zoom in. The Home Dashboard view is only the start of the information available to you. By selecting items from the top menu, you can view and work with even more details on your account financials, including a summary, transaction history, and outstanding loans, details about specific account transactions, a resource center that contains some very powerful tools to help you plan for retirement and make wise investment decisions along the way. And finally, an area where you can maintain your account information and manage your beneficiaries. All of the functions in these menus will be covered in separate videos. Clicking the house icon will send you to the dashboard view, just like clicking on the home menu item. The mortarboard icon provides a link to even more educational resources. Note that the tools and information here are provided by outside services, so you will be navigated out of your account. The question icon provides answers to the most frequently asked questions and also has the contact information for your participant service center. The envelope icon allows you to access your plan's internal email system. The last icon provides quick access to the most commonly used system functions. Well, that's it for the overview of your account center. Taking an active role in your retirement planning now can help you build a more comfortable and fulfilling retirement later. Be sure to spend some time to get familiar with all the tools at your disposal. A small investment at a time will help you get the most out of the tools and will help you shape your investment strategy to best fit your long-term needs. For more information on any of the tools available, be sure to visit the Education Center and watch the other instructional videos.